We're going to be joined in the studio with Steve and Andy. They're from the Range Rovers Football Club. They're going to be talking all about their pantomime CinderRovers. So firstly, welcome along to the show.
Thank you.
Now, I was wondering if you could start off actually by telling us about the Range Rovers Football Club. Who are you?
We're a youth football club formed 14 years ago by the man sitting next to me up in Eastchurch. We've grown since the day that Andy decided to form a side for his boys to play in, to have now 16 teams playing at various age groups throughout for kids now, and also for adults. We've got a couple of adult sides now for the first time this season. So we've got 14 sides of kids, including a girls team as well, and 2 adult sides. And the idea of the football club basically is to have a bit of fun.
So what are your roles at the football club?
I'm the club's development officer, so how we grow the club, how we get our volunteers on board and all that kind of stuff is my remit. And Andy, I'm sure.
Well, as Steve says, I'm the founder of the club and also the club secretary. I keep trying to give it up, but nobody wants to take the role on. So my main role is to keep all the paperwork going. So
I was wondering actually, what pantomime are you actually going to be doing, and who's in it?
Well, it's obviously a take on Cinderella. We've tried to press gang all the managers and committee members from the football club to take a part. So Andy and myself are both in it. The club chairman, 2 or 3 of the other managers, and what have you as well. So it's an opportunity for a bunch of the kids to take the mickey out of us, basically.
Well, I was going to ask that. Why are you doing the pantomime?
Just to make things fun for the kids. It's obviously Christmas, and pantomimes go hand in hand with the Christmas period. We try to make the football club more than just a football club, just a kind of social club as well, and just try different things all the time and see how they go.
What other social events do you do at the football club?
Well, we obviously have the presentation days. We have fun days. We run a tournament on a yearly basis. We've got we do the Christmas parties for the younger children. Golf days. We're planning a treasure hunt this summer. Do a lot of things. We try to be more of a social, as well as a football club, a social club as well.
Yeah. So, what are your sort of aims for the future at the football club?
Well, as well as more pantomimes, obviously, if this one goes well, what we want to do desperately is find our own home ground at the moment. As we mentioned earlier, we've got 16 teams at different age groups, and they're playing at places dotted all around the island. So what I'm desperately trying to do right now is find a plot of land that we can call home. Outside of that, obviously, continue to grow the club, continue to welcome new members, and hopefully give them a fun experience, not only in a football, but growing as young adults and kids, and give them a good social experience and help their development as people.
What other challenges have you got?
Well, like I said earlier, we've got teams from year R all the way up to under 18s. But our biggest challenge at the moment is our under 12s, which is year 7. They've only got 8 players at the moment, and the league are fining us every week that we don't play. And unless we find players very quickly for that side, we're going to have to fold that side, which is a big shame for the youth on the island.
I think one of the other challenges that we're facing at the moment as well is it seems to be increasingly difficult to find volunteers to help out. And people tend to think that we're getting paid to do this, but obviously we're not. We do it because we love football and we want to see the kids enjoy themselves. So, if people have got a little bit of time on the hand, then put your hand up and come and help us out. We always need coaches, parent reps, managers for sides, and any help we can get, basically.
Now, is there anything else you would like to cover? And actually, it'd be quite good if you could refresh our listeners, of course, when your pantomime is and where they can get their tickets as well.
Okay, the pantomime's the 13th and 14th of January at the Sheppey Little Theatre. Tickets are on sale right now. There's a few left, I think, not that many. They're on sale through the Times Guardian office in Chinnett High Street. So go and get yourself one fairly quickly, and come and laugh at Andy dressed as a fairy.
So is there anything else you'd like to cover this evening?
We'd like to say a big thank you to Richard from the Mudlarks drama group. He's been a real godsend to us. He's been helping us with our rehearsals and refining the script and what have you. He's shouted at us most weeks, but without him we wouldn't have been able to do this. He's been fantastic for us.
Now, if our listeners would like to find out more about the club, how can they find out more and contact you?
We've got our own website, www.rangeroversfc.co.uk. We've got a Facebook site. If you search for Range Rovers Football Club on Facebook, you'll find us on there. Or via email if you want to email us, rangeroversfc@rangeroversfc.co.uk. Then one of us will get back to you.
Now, I'd like to thank you very much for coming along and, of course, telling our listeners all about your pantomime and the Range Rovers Football Club.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
That's Steve and Andy, of course, telling us all about their pantomime and the Range Rovers Football Club right here at the Monday Night Community Show this evening.